Hey everybody, welcome to the EndorRejects. My name is Elmiir, and as always, I'm joined by the Scout Trooper with a backup plan, Mr. Drahko. How are you, sir?
Doing well, thank you.
Good. We are also joined by the tallest Ewok in the room, Mr. Molimo. How are you?
What up, what up, what up?
So what are we doing today?
So today we are going to be watching the final trailer, I believe, for Andor Season 2. But strap in and we are going to start this next trailer.
Dope. Ready.
I came with you to be part of something. The Empire cannot win. It's a
I
difficult
hope there's a
mission.
whole lot of Sagar.
Gotta get that saw.
If it goes up in flames, it will burn very brightly.
I hope there's a lot of bips.
But if I'm giving up everything, I want to win.
I want a lot of her.
We have to.
I want a lot of
We
Genevieve.
must stand together. We will be
Like
crushed.
That. It's very good.
Resistance is absurd.
It's a weapon. They're building a weapon. The
Oh!
monster will come for us all!
Revolution is not for the saying. You're right here, and you're ready to fight.
There's a future here for those who dare. Welcome to the rebellion.
Let's go.
Holy
the wife.
crap. Yep. So,
Did you guys see?
Yes.
What's her name? Deidre?
Deidre. Good job.
Isn't that her name?
I think so. I think you got it.
Yeah, she was getting choked. So who might we see in season 2?
It would be
Daddy Vader.
it'd be-
Vader.
It would be so funny if that's what they want us to think, and it's actually Papa Pow Palps.
He does know how to force choke.
I would
That would
imagine
be
so.
Yeah.
Another thing I wanted to point out was Mon Mothma. Whenever she said the monster will come for us all, or whatever she said, that is directly before she gets picked up by the rebels.
Ooh.
Is that in Rebels?
I think so. I might be wrong, but at the very least, all that we know from Rebels is that she gave one address and she was out as quick as she could. Because I'm imagining that she will get found out, transferring and money laundering and all that, all those funds and all those credits to fund the rebellion. And she gets found out, so she might as well just go address the entire court.
And all we know from Rebels is even if they were to be like a cameo, even though they said they probably aren't going to have cameos unless they're needed.
Right.
But Kanan and Sabine wasn't there.
Right. Right.
They weren't there. Only the rest of them.
And that works out really well for Gilroy and his team because he doesn't have to cast anybody.
Right, because they've already been cast.
Well, they've already done a cameo for Zeb.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah, for 2 seconds.
I'm really
She was
hoping
one.
we get to see Zeb in a
Dude, that's what I
Yeah.
want.
I like that they gave a different shot of that Yeti.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep calling him a Yeti.
Mhm.
They gave a different shot of the Yeti.
His name is
so I
Freddy.
liked it. Is it really?
No.
Freddy the Yeti.
That would be
He
absurd.
fell for that so hard.
I
did.
so play into these stupid jokes.
The Yeti is a Gagarin.
Gagarin, that's right.
Gregorian.
In terms of audience reception, that's a much better trailer. That should have been the first trailer.
Dude, that's a great trailer.
That's a very
I
good
will
trailer.
go back. I'm not defending because I didn't
Yeah,
like
you
it
are.
either. No. I did because I didn't like it either.
I know.
But two things. One, I feel like they shouldn't have called it. If they wouldn't have called it a trailer,
Yeah.
and they would have called it. We already talked about this, Elmiir. What was the word? because it was a hype. It was like a hype.
Yeah,
video?
it was like a
A hype video.
a
but
sizzle
there's-
reel.
Yeah, a hype reel. So
Si-
if they would have
sizzle
called it
reel, yeah.
anything but a trailer,
Yeah,
then I think it would have
and made it second.
folded. It would have folded into its. Yeah, maybe made it second. You know, it didn't help that it was the very first trailer that came
Yeah,
out.
it was not well
But-
thought through.
Yeah.
You would have
But
definitely
here's the
landed
thing.
better.
Here's my second
sure.
point. Here's my second point. Because they were so off-putting with it, what if they did it on purpose?
Mm,
In
To have people
terms,
talk about it. Have
oh,
people
or
talk about
how
it.
bad it was, so that we could
Because-
enjoy
okay.
this trailer way more.
Because
No. no. You're going too far, Mo, because you're giving them way too much credit. They're not that smart.
They can't even plan out movies properly.
Oh my gosh.
All right, thanks so much, everybody, for joining us. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment if you wish, subscribe, and stay tuned because we're going to go through the entire season 1 of Andor for in preparation for season 2. Should be a good time. Say goodbye, gentlemen.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Bye, fellas.
May the force be with you.